Alright, hello there mates, Smooshy Gamer here. Wait, hang on, I didn't like that one. Hello there mates, Smooshy Gamer here. Thanks for checking to this very next episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. You already know what the deal is. What was I doing? I was trying to get Cornitos, and the last time I tried this, I got 3 Space-Time Distortion. Each one of them took about 40 minutes to spawn in. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought my game was bugged because why is it raining in a snowy biome? But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. So we are in the Coordinate Highlands trying to get Cornitos, but the catch is Cornitos only spawns in the Space-Time Distortions, and he only spawns, and he's a starter Pokemon, which means that he gets about 3 or 4 chances to spawn depending on if the Space-Time Distortion is being nice to you. That's not the only kicker though. The next kicker is that not only does he only have 3 to 4 chances to spawn in a Space-Time Distortion, the Space-Time Distortion only has a guaranteed chance of spawning every 40 minutes. Before that, they don't spawn before you're 5 minutes in the biome. And then, even after spending 5 minutes in the biome, you only get about a 10% chance, and it goes up incrementally until it gets to 100% at 40 minutes. If you do any of the following, the Space-Time Distortion resets. Open the menu, get in a Pokemon battle, go into a cave, or my personal favorite, which I just conveniently forgot. Hold on, let me find it. No, I don't have. Oh, when the weather changes. So any inclement weather also resets the timer. So off of that fun, you know, and you might not know actually. Last stream we were trying to get Cornitos. We got 3 Space-Time Distortions, did not get them. And that was a 3-hour stream where we made absolutely no progress. So I took a little break because that was disheartening. And also because, you know, sometimes life just be having you burnt out. So I rested up. I took a break with Marvel Rivals. I took a day off yesterday. We are going to try to get Cornitos today. I don't know though, because the game is being very mean about spawning him. I'm actually gonna reset my timer here because I don't know what my space situation is looking like. I just gotta remember all the buttons again. I think the issue why it's so hard for me to remember the buttons is because most of the time I'm playing with the Xbox controller, and unlike PlayStation, who was nice enough to use shapes, the Xbox controller is literally just a Nintendo controller, but all of the letters are reversed. So my brain is like, oh, I'm trying to press Y. Let me press on the left side of the control, or at the top of the controller. And then I look down and it's like, oh wait, that's not correct. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell my stuff off so that we can have a, ooh, no, not everything. So that we can have an empty bag. Okay. Now, I guess we'll just start our collecting. I don't see the thing I don't know or really understand about the Space-Time Distortions. I know that weather resets it, but does it like continuously reset while the rain is going, or does it reset once the rain starts and then like chill and like, you know, just go from there? I have no idea. Oh, but the rain stopped, so hopefully, you know, it won't start up again. We can count it from here at well, it's 7:55 for me right now. At 7:55 p.m. the rain stopped, so hopefully we can get a good Space-Time Distortion going. I mean, hopefully not 40 minutes later, but we'll see how nice the game is feeling today. I don't know why it's so hard to get Bravery to do a turn. Alright, I haven't forgotten my vertical peeps today. Good lord. I was like, if it breaks her ankles, it just breaks her ankles today. But as I sat down and was starting upstream, I realized that I really need to go to the bathroom because that's always what happens. I don't know why that is the thing that I do, but I really gotta go. So give me 1 second. Hey, what's up, bro? I just finished giving the splurge about the what we got going on here. We are hunting a space-time distortion and hoping that the game's gonna be nice to us today. Because if it's not, I will be back, but I might take a longer break than before. Oh, I thought I died. She gets hurt so easily. It's like horrible. She's worse than the Minecraft people. How do I sneak? Okay. I might try to catch that Rhyperion. Not because I need a Rhyperion, but alphas give a lot of experience when you catch them, and it's not like I can do anything anyway. Not the space-time distortion hunt? Yeah, it's horrible. I've said it so many times while streaming this. I really don't like this feature. Any feature where you have to wait with IRL time and you made it a requirement to complete something is awful. And you know what? It's not even the time that's bad. I don't even mind, like the 40 minutes. I guarantee 40 minutes, but you get like 10% at 5, starting at 5 minutes. I don't mind that either. The part that gets me, why is the Haunter out? Oh, I guess it's not daytime enough yet. I'm gonna wait till the sun comes all the way up so this Haunter will despawn. It's that it's so easy to reset. Like, everything resets the timer. If you open a menu, it resets the timer. You get into a battle, it resets the timer. If you go into a cave, it resets the timer. Guess what? If we decide that it's gonna start raining, it's gonna reset the timer. I don't know what to tell you. You have absolutely no control over that, and we do not care. Okay, cool. He just despawned. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, I messed up. What the heck? Bro, the sun is up. What are you doing? He's faking me out. He's definitely doing that. There are still some stars up, so maybe it's not... Maybe they're not considering it daytime. But yeah, if I don't get Cranidos again today, like I said, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna persevere, but I might just start, you know, incorporating some other games in there. Just doing a little rotation. And there goes the timer, it just reset. Alright, so oh boy, this is gonna be one of those type of streams. Okay. At 8:02. You know what? I'm gonna put it. Oh, my phone's about to die. God dang it, and I can't charge it because my headphones are also dead, so I need to be charging those. Alright guys, keep in mind at 8:02 the timer reset. So the next guaranteed, like 100% guarantee space-time distortion is now at 8:42. If you're Eastern Standard Time. If not, you'll have to add 40 minutes to whatever your time zone is. Dude, that sucks. Yeah, I hate this. This sucks so bad. And I swear the Coronay Highlands gets it the worst. Y'all think she could survive this drop? I feel like she would die on me. I mean, yeah, I could have got down right here the whole time. Ooh, somebody spotted me and she's not... Alright, who was looking at me? Well, whoever they are, they can't see me. Alright, let's get this alpha. Do something productive. There you go. Go eat it. Go eat it. Yeah. Nice. And there's another alpha. There's an alpha Geodude. I don't need an alpha Geodude. Like, at all. Ooh, hang on. He's moving more than I anticipated. But we might as well grab him. There we go. Ooh, I was about to say, I think he's gonna stay in because the music cut immediately. Dang, he was only level 37. That's crazy. They put a level 37 next to a level 74. That's a wild level difference. Oh, and this time I did forget my vertical people. Haha! Alright, vertical people are in now. I don't know what it is, just the vertical peoples be getting forgot. Although TBH, the vertical people do be like, they're the community that I have to moderate the most. I be banning people left and right over on that side of YouTube. I'm still trying to, you know, fix the community up over there. They're my wild childs. Hey, you get some Pokemon Legends Arceus music. They only play this every blue moon. Game was like, yeah, we know he just ruined your distortion farm. Here's some music to make up for it. Doesn't that make you feel better? Doesn't it make you feel better to hear this music? The grind has never felt so bad. No, they need a butt whooping. They definitely do. They're wild over there. I think I can drop into this water without dying. What do y'all think? There's 2 Gyarados in there though. That makes me hesitant. I don't want to end up dying to the Gyarados. I think I can drop into that, but that water though. Hold on. I know for a fact that Gyarados is gonna be aggressive. There's no way he can't be. Oh, it started raining again! So that means, hold on. Let me go ahead and jump, because now if I die, it really doesn't matter. Timer already reset. Oh, she didn't die, y'all. Look at that. Alright, so the timer is, it started raining, so the timer reset. So now the next, which is crazy because the space-time distortion would have just like barely came into existence. Like my 10%, I was only 2 minutes into it before they were like, nah. Alright, 40 minutes, reset now. It's currently 8:07. The next distortion time, guaranteed distortion, won't be until 8:47. We don't have a chance of a distortion showing up until 8:12. At 8:12, we start our 10% chance back up. Ooh, Lord. I might crash out. I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like it. We are 20 minutes into stream and a timer has already reset 3 times. Although one of those times I reset it, so 2 times to be fair to the game, but technically 3 times because why is there so many things that can reset this stupid timer? Marvel Rivals? I don't know. We might play some Marvel Rivals. The game keep gaming. We might have to dip. Maybe I should just go and stand in one place. Maybe if I stand still, the weather won't trigger. But then I feel like that's not good stream content because technically I'm already doing nothing. I'm just walking around picking stuff up. If I just sit in one, which I have done before. I did it exactly one time and it was awful for all parties involved. Cause I was just sitting here yapping, talking about nothing. Y'all were just sitting there watching me talk about nothing. I don't know. Cause I hear a clink clink. Oh, that's just a bronzor, isn't it? I don't think clink, clank, nor clunk is in this game. I'm trying to find where I heard that clink clink at. Well, there's a bronzong. I don't think bronzong makes that noise though. But you know what, y'all, I apologize for this Pokemon experience. I don't know why Pokemon has it out for me today. Or the last time as well. But I tell you what. I think the next Pokemon game I play is either gonna be that Ditto. There's Bronzong. The clink clink. We're either gonna play the Ditto game or Pokemon Channel. Now I'm not saying that's gonna be the next game that I play because I got a heck of a backlog, but I do have like a wheel spinner because I have so many games that I want to play, but I don't necessarily want to play any specific game more than the other, and I will add it onto there. So maybe you'll see it. If the RNG gods deem it so. Or enough of y'all go into my comments and be like, please play this game. Other than that, I do have, so there's a backlog on the channel. There's 2 games that I started and didn't finish. Technically, there's 3 games that I started and didn't finish. There's Famicom Detective Club, which, if I can get a streaming partner for that game, maybe I'll play it. Playing it by myself, I'm just like, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing next. Like at some point I just started playing off the guide and I was like, this isn't fun. So maybe if I duo that stream, I can finish it. But by myself, it was bad. I was like, oh my God. And even the people in chat at the time, they were like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I don't know what these clues are. It's like, oh, thanks. But there's that one, and then there was a Halo game that I was doing. But as you know, Game Pass is no longer the streaming service that it used to be, so we can't get that. Lowe's peer pressure. Yes, I will play it if you spam it in the comments. The channel is like, you know, it moves in the direction that you would like for it to move. I don't know what to tell you. What was I saying? I don't distracted myself. Oh, there's the Halo one that I was thinking about finishing, but I may play it again in the future. I'll just have to find a way to play it not on Game Pass because that service is, you know, it's not that great anymore. And then there's Sonic Heroes. That's the one I really want to finish because I started that one and I stopped because I spent an entire recording session on one stage. Kind of like Pokemon Legends. I spent one session doing one thing and I couldn't get it in that one session and it made me angry. So I stopped recording it. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into those. I really don't think I'm gonna finish the Halo one. I like that game, but I don't know if it's worth the trouble to try to figure out a way to play it off of Game Pass. Because I highly doubt that it's on Steam. I could look, but it feels like one of those games that Xbox wouldn't share. ChatGPT says you can look at menus. I don't know. I don't know. It just reset again, good lord. Someone on Reddit said that you can't, and the people on Reddit could be wrong. I have no idea. Okay. Although there's not much to do in the menus, really. Just if you could trade, that would be nice, because it give me something to do. Like I could send off a trade and then wait for a trade to come back Like, that would at least be something. And we could see, like, what Pokemon we get from the random trade while we're waiting for the space-time distortion to pop up. But I think that's a feature in Scarlet and Violet, but not in Arceus, unfortunately. They could be right, yeah. Okay, well, the timer reset at 8:15, so the new chance won't come up till 8:20, which means that the 100% guarantee won't show up until close to 40 minutes away from 8:15. 15 minutes would be 8:30. 15 minutes to 8:30 would be 8:45. 15 plus 15 is 30. So 8:45. You know what? I could have did that so much simpler, but it is what it is. I could have just added. Well, no, I think I did that wrong because 40 plus 15 would be 55. Wait, no. Hang on. Now I'm double guessing myself. 40 plus 15. Yeah, it's 40. 55. How did I get to 15 plus 15 is 30. And then 30. I don't know. I've confused myself. Ooh. I'm not good at visualizing numbers. Should we get some apricorns? I can probably make Pokeballs forever.
A few moments later.
I'm leaving that we got past the 5-minute mark at least, so there is now a 10% chance on the board. Actually, let me look these numbers up because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really 100% remember what the numbers are for the space-time distortion. First one makes this issue. Now that the timer does reset, let the timer run in the background while you do something else. Wouldn't that be nice? Look, and this person put, yeah, I'll probably do that because it's a bit boring otherwise, honestly. Who are you telling? Who are you telling? I also discovered too late that it was best to cast distortion only Pokemons before the end game. Last time I got 3 Cyndaquils while searching for Porygon and its evolutions, and my starter was Cyndaquil. Yep. Yep, I wish I had thought of that too. Okay, but that was me looking up, can you get multiple space-time distortions? And that was yes. So this time I'm just gonna look up, oh, it started snowing. There goes the timer. What is the spawn rate of a space-time distortion? Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't know if another game has space-time distortions, but I'm just gonna be safe and put. So yeah, I was right. 10% after 5 minutes, 30% after 10, 15%, 50% after 15. We can't even get to 15. We can't even get there. Like, what did we make it to this time before it reset? It got to 10 minutes and then immediately started snowing. So yeah, we can't even get to 15. 75% after 25 and nearly 100% at 40 minutes. Actions that reset the timer: sleeping/resting, changing the time of day. Yeah, returning to Jubilife Village or entering a cave. They will not spawn during special weather conditions. Okay. Oh my god, wait, hang on. You know what, hang on, I think I might have a couple things wrong. How do space-time distortions work in Arceus? Dang it, it's literally telling me how key details about distortions. They have exclusive spawns, valuable items. It gives you advice for survival mechanics. Like, no, I want to know, how do I ask this question so that I get the information that I want? I want to know what resets the timer on a space-time distortion. Maybe that'll give me more of what I'm looking for. Leaving the map, using the wait option to change the time of day, or experiencing intense weather. It's great. Entering a battle, opening the menu, watching a cutscene pauses the timer. To avoid resetting, stay in the same area, do not sleep. Yeah, so they recommend not moving around as well. Some tips for space-time distortions. Hunt for your fossils and certain other rare Pokemon before finishing the story. Haha, starters can spawn in place of them after finishing the story. Oh, that's why. Because once you finish the story, that's what allows the starters to start spawning and makes the fossil Pokemon even harder to get. Unfortunately, I didn't know that. So, you know, it is what it is. We're going to have to work with what we got. It's been discovered what makes them spawn, and it's time. If you're not getting one, keep waiting. You're 100% guaranteed one if you don't rest or leave the area for 40 minutes. If you have to press A or enter or leave a place, it counts as leaving the area. Okay. So maybe caves don't reset the timer then. Since you don't... Wait, yeah. You don't have to press A to enter most of them. It's been said that a short rest doesn't reset to 40-minute timer. I don't believe that. If a distortion is active, it will despawn if you take a short rest. So yeah, resting does restart the timer. I believe they're right about that. Zoom in on the space-time distortion. There's a barely visible white circle beside the swirl icon. It also shows how much time. Oh, well that only works if it's already up. There's only 3 rare spawns. So there's only 3? I was thinking there might be 4 sometimes. So if we get the 3 rare spawns, which is either going to be a starter or a fossil, then we know that we can leave after that. So I'm getting more and more confused. Do you need to be active to let the timer do its thing, or can you just be doing something better with your time? Facts. While you wait for one to spawn. Either just be warned that there's no audio cue when it does spawn, so if you look away from it, periodically press select to see if one spawn. It's a swirl symbol on the map. Alright, I'm glad to know that, because having to run around doing nothing for 40 minutes is kind of wasteful of what little game time I have. The game checks every 5 minutes to spawn a distortion, and the chance increases every time you don't get one. The timer pauses in menus and while battling. Okay, so the timer pauses, it doesn't reset, it pauses when you're in the menu, and it pauses while you're battling. So that's good to know. It resets if you go back to Jubilife. Best thing to do is just wait out of camp and check every 5 minutes if a distortion has spawned. You could fly over the map to gather resources and check for shinies if you want. I have found more shinies flying around than I have in distortions. It's so funny. Oh, hang on, I read that wrong. I have found more shinies flying around waiting than I have in distortions. It's so annoying. Shiny rate does not increase in distortions. Oh, so there's no point in looking in those. Great. Forgot to mention that the timer pauses under certain conditions. I don't think I found a single fossil yet. I don't think I have either. They're not difficult if you do a few distortion runs. Let me tell you, I've done 3. No, have I? I think I've done more than 3 actually. I've done 5. No tornadoes. I've done 5 distortions. And it takes about an hour. Like every hour, you'll get 1 distortion. I'm doing really bad today. The RNG doesn't like me. So I've gotten 0 distortions despite having streamed for an hour. So I'm probably only going to get, at this rate, I'm probably only going to get 1 distortion, to be honest with you. I don't even think I'm going to get 2, even though I have 2 hours left to stream. In fact, at hour 2, if we still haven't gotten distortion, I might just bounce. I mean, we'll still stream something, but I don't think there's a point in continuing to just sit here and do nothing. If we haven't even gotten 1 distortion, clearly the game's not feeling like it today. Timer just reset again. So if the game's not feeling it, then just gotta do something else. You found the level 90 Alpha Rhyperior? Good lord. Wait, I thought the timer resets when it rains. Hang on, so it doesn't? I don't care. Listen, I do not care. I do not care. I'm just glad to be getting the space-time distortion. Hello. It says intense weather. I guess rain is not necessarily intense. But I don't know, like, what is intense? Because it doesn't storm. There's no thunder in the game. What does intense mean? You have to go to bed. Thanks for dropping by, Leo. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. Now, they said something about there's like a white timer. Hang on, let's check this out. Yeah, I'm really not interested in fighting you. If you... Oh, I see. Zoom in. Yes. Okay. On the map, there's a white timer. How do I get out of here? I had to press V. Alright, well, we might as well grind a little bit. Sorry you have to leave. No, you're fine. I will definitely be here like at some point in the future, so never feel bad for leaving. You wish me luck? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm hoping that this is the one. I'm hoping. Dang, you want to fight that bad? Hold on. Let me send out. I'm gonna go from strongest to weakest, just like before. Okay, we're halfway through the timer now. Sorry, I keep forgetting I have to press B and not press the button again. Dang it, Chimeko! I was trying to surprise the Steelix. Is Chimeko in the battle as well? Nah, Chimeko left. He's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. The fact that my guy can one-tap a Steelix, an alpha Steelix at that, beautiful. That was the cutest roar I've ever heard. I was kind of expecting Chimeko to run, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. Part of me just thought, what if it runs away? And I really don't want it to. I don't want it to run. What we are, we're gonna hope. I think the timer to spawn the space-time distortion also pauses in battles because I feel like it's not moving that quickly. Do I need more revives? Oh no, I have a very good number of revives. Okay, because my Pokemon do be dying in these distortions. So, just wanted to make sure I had everything I needed. We have enough time to beat this Rhyhorn up. Yup. Bye-bye, sir. I know we have a space-time distortion going now. But I do want to just, for the record, point it out. It took an hour and 28 minutes to get this distortion. Just want to point that out. And you know what? It is messed up that something that has such a easy reset time, that something that has so many stipulations to how you get it to spawn, doesn't have an audio notification that it's about to spawn. Like, that's crazy. I was about to get going, so the timer, yeah, it's almost done. There it is. All right. Let's do our old strategy. First, we'll run around Sylveon. That's unfortunate. Dartrix is our first rare spawn. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. Ooh. Right, because it's grass. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Oh, I didn't even know there was a Pokemon on the other side. That's crazy. We finally got a Space Out Distortion, but it's already looking kind of like we're not gonna get the Cornitos. We'll see though. Dracula might not make it out of this battle. He lowered my offense and my defense. You get a couple more minutes? Nice. I hope the game pulls through. The first space-time distortion of the day. I'm surprised I wasn't a critical. Okay. Alright, so our first rare spawn was that Dartrix, which sucks. We got another Sylveon. EVA Palm Drapion. Not a rare spawn in that batch. Ooh, a lot of money makers. Let me go up here because sometimes they'll spawn up here. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is! Get him, get him, get him, get him! This is not my catching Pokemon. Okay. But that's fine, because maybe he'll go in there. Maybe he'll just go in there. Maybe he'll just be nice and go in there. He's not. He's coming back out. Good googly moogly! Oh my god, I'm done! I finally talked enough smack that the game decided to leave me alone. Oh my god. Okay, real quick. Let me see what my next Pokemon is to know if I need to be worried or not. I can't believe it. It took 6 space-time distortion over 3 different streams to finally get this Pokemon. Good lord. Yes. I wish we had a freaking like sound cue to celebrate. Holy crap. I can't believe it. Well, we have to celebrate with Mr. Kitty. Hold on. Mr. Kitty! Mr. Kitty, we did it! Yay, Mr. Kitty! Hang on. I'm trying to... He only likes to be held a certain way. We did it, Mr. Kitty! We did it! Huh. We finally got it! This calls for snackabration. He's rubbing. Mr. Kitty's like, I don't know what you're talking about, human, but I'm very happy that you're giving me a snack. Okay. so sorry. That was a terrible angle for the for the snack cam. Okay. Before I get too excited, I do need to see what the next Pokemon is. Wait. I think we're done. I think we're done with the Coordinate Highlands. Because I already have a shield on. Oh my god, guys! I think we're finally able to make some progress. I'm really happy for you. Thank you. Holy crap! This took so long. Oh my god. Oh, it's just the evolution. Thank goodness. We can evolve it. What do we need to evolve them? Cornitos evolves. Hang on. I almost want to save the game. Hang on. I think I might actually. Levels up to level 30. Oh my god, I can do that. I can do that all day. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Sorry, I'm really trying to not. There we go. It's saved. It is a done deal. That Cornitos is locked and loaded. So even if the game for some mysterious reason decides to crash, that Cornitos is forever ours. Do we want to stay and finish this space-time distortion? I mean, we already got what we need. I guess. It doesn't hurt. We waited an hour and 30 minutes for it, so we might as well. We might as well. I tell you what though, I see that Shieldon in the background. That's a really rare Pokemon, apparently. So we're gonna go ahead and catch that as well. I don't even need it, but it's so stinking rare. Holy crap. Absolutely beautiful. You must be so happy. I am ecstatic. Like, the struggle has been so real. I'm surprised the Pokemon even went in because the game has been doing me that dirty. So yes, I don't even like, that was the best Pokemon like capture ever. I don't know how we're gonna get this guy down. I think Palkia might kill him, to be honest. Ooh. As long as he doesn't double edge, we can catch him. Oh, he didn't. He didn't. Thank goodness. Let's go. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. Yes. Okay. I swear it's because of the Xbox buttons. The Xbox controller stick messed me up. I do this every time after switching between the controller stick. Alright, Eevee, I hate to do it to you, but you gotta go. The Hydro Pump was excessive. Hey, it was me or him. Had to do it to him. How much health did that leave Palkia with? Yeah. We want to go ahead and go to the next one. Palkia's about to absolutely get wrecked. Okay. We were gonna end up fighting a Magmar regardless, but I wanted to get the Eevee first because Magmar's a fire type, so we're not gonna be doing too much against him. You wish you could donate? Nah, all you gotta do is vibe. It's completely okay. Just, I don't know if you play Marvel Rivals, so this reference may not mean anything to you at all. But you know, just be here for the vibes. We're just here for the vibes. We are just here for the vibes. As long as the vibes are good, the stream is good. And with this Cornitos catch, the vibes are top tier. It don't get no better than this. Because I legit think, without even investigating what the rest of the Pokédex looks like, I think that was the hardest catch of the game. Now, there is, you know, we don't have, like, that was half the stream, so I don't know if we're gonna get the Arceus today. And I know you said you had to go in a few minutes, so, like, I don't know. We're gonna get the Arceus anytime soon, but we are back on the road to progress, and that's the best you can ask for. Ooh. I did not know that this was a mismatch. Yeah, because I think the fighting type is what's going against him there. Can you see how much time you have left? Oh, it does show you how much time is left on the space-time distortion. Alright, see you later, Leo. Have a good night. Or a good sleep. Or both, actually. Have both. Both is good. This is also just a bad, tight matchup. But hopefully we can get Dusclops before Dusclops gets Frostlass. And we did, thank goodness. You know, I keep going back and forth on whether or not I like Frostlass. God! R.I.P. I knew the Dusclops was a bad match type up. I was not aware that the Drapion was also going to be a bad type matchup. Should we just use our strongest move? Actually, yeah, let's be super dirty. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what we about to do next. I love a good combo. Oh my god. Okay, we are like quickly running out of Pokemon though. I am gonna revive. I probably should have revived her before I finished that match, just so she could have got some experience, but I was not thinking. I was not thinking. I still can't believe we caught the Cornitos. It had been like such a pattern. Oh, y'all are faster than Lucario? Dang! Or did my Lucario miss? Hey, how many type mismatch? What is Lucario's? Hang on, let me see. Fighting and Steel. So he's weak to ground. Apparently weak to, oh yeah, fire was weak to steel. Dang. That was sucky. Okay, well. Somehow I feel like this is a bad typing as well. I just don't know. Poison. I think the poison is gonna be. I don't even want to mimic. You know what? We out. Y'all doing too much. Almost ran off the cliff. Like, I recognized it was a cliff right as I got to the edge of it. I was like, wait, hold on a second. I think if I continue running that I'm gonna face inevitable demise. Yeah, there's just a little bit of time left on that, but I really didn't want to lose any more Pokemon than I did, and those typings were just not typing out right. Thank you, Space-Time Distortion, for freeing me. We should watch it go off and give it the salute. As soon as, Bravery will stop moving. There you go. Right in the middle of the screen. Okay. There. Here we go. Your service will never be forgetted. And I mean exactly that. Forget it. I meant it. Look at it. That's the most majestic space-time distortion we're ever gonna see. It was a pleasure. Let's finish the rest of this Pokedex. I actually haven't... Oh, there it is. Like, I was flying in a general direction of the next camp, but I didn't know where it was. We are now free to let my girl go to sleep. Ah! We're gonna wake up till midday because she deserved that nap. I don't even remember the last time I heard that jingle. It's been so long. All right. Now, and we're already in our leveling up place. You know what? I'm so happy. We're just going to teleport to where I level up my guys at. I actually don't know who I want to take out the team. Usually I take off the weakest Pokemon. I'm not going to lie. That would just be they really need the levels. Really do. So I might take off the second strongest Pokemon, which would be Palkia. Because Palkia, on the other hand, does not really need the levels. And my weakest guys, my 3 weakest kind of do. Goku would also be a good choice. He holds his own in battle really well. Hey, you're back again. Welcome back. Yeah, I think I'm... No, but I really like having Goku on the team. Honestly, dang it. I'm just going to put Dracula up for a second. He's really strong. The levels are not really necessary. Wait. Cornelius is level 51. So, Cornelius should just evolve right off the bat, right? Hang on. I'll be doing it. Man, I don't have to level him up at all. He's already ready. Cinema. Absolutely beautiful. Let's look at this Rampardos. You, sir, with the bane of my existence. Welcome to the team. But not really, because I actually have other Pokemon that I'm gonna have on the team. So oh, I don't want to rest. I can just go to the tent for that. No, I want to get my guy back. Here we go. Oops. I put Palkia up. Yep. Then I have to fix my... Dang it, that's not... You wanna... Here we go. Oof. Okay, hold on. I have them set up in a very specific way. That is acceptable. Yes, that's acceptable. Alright. So next Pokemon. Is this just the evolution of Shieldon?
Yep.
Pokemon number 211 is indeed just the evolution of Shieldon into Evolve Shieldon. Ooh. I was like, why does it say Evolve Shuppet? Oh, it also has to be level 30. Okay. We gotta go. I should have checked before I just grabbed the Cornitos, but it's all good. Honestly, I think I might just do the weakest Pokemon because it makes it super easy to grab and move them out. Both of these level 52, so they should just evolve right off the bat. And they do. After hours of being stuck on one Pokemon, we're flying. Bastiodon. Epic. Okay. I know I'm like grabbing the next Pokemon before checking again, but we can't have like the same Pokemon twice, right? That's not the Lucario. That's my boy. I should name him. I have to think about... Oh, you know what? I got a perfect name already. It's gonna be like super basic though. Like you can probably guess it before I type it in. Hold on. I'm gonna give you this slight 10-second pause to guess what I'm about to do. It's not quite 10 seconds, but you know. And hear me out. I might have spelled his name wrong because it's been a minute since I spelled Sasuke. But listen. Lucario's kind of like a ninja, right? Sasuke wears blue. Lucario is blue. And he's got that kind of edgy vibe going on, like that I'm too cool for you personality. Which is what Sasuke had before he got like ridiculously emo. It fits early Sasuke, right? I mean, I haven't watched Boruto, so I don't know what his personality is like now. I'm assuming it can't be all that different, but I could be completely wrong because I've never watched it, so I have no idea. I love Palkia. That is just such a freaking cool design. All right. On to the next one. And look, Coronate Highlands has the stamp of completion. And that is what we like to see. That means, ladies, gents, and NBs, we're getting close to the end. When we start getting the stamp of completion, we're getting close to the end. Number 214 is a Mamoswine is probably how they intended that to be pronounced. It evolves from Pillow-swine by leveling it up while it knows the move Ancient Power. You gotta give me a specific number now. Oh, here we go. At level 33, evolves from level 33 with Ancient Power. Okay. Now, I have a Pillow-swine. Whether or not it has Ancient Power, I have no idea. Or if it's even level 33. We could have both of that situation going on right there. Now, this would have been in the Alabaster Icelands. Here's the Pillow-swine. It does indeed know Ancient Power, and it's level 65, and it's an alpha. I just be out here getting stuff. I don't be knowing what's in there. Okay, so that means that it is ready to evolve, and I'm just gonna check again because I'm really paranoid about stuff not being there. Even though I've seen it, it does say that it has Ancient Power. So if I evolve, I don't know what I'm doing. It says it can evolve, so I'm guessing there's not another variation. But you know, it doesn't hurt to check. It doesn't hurt to check. He's so adorable. Alright, we gotta see how big this guy is. An alpha Mamoswine. Oh, sorry, Palkia. I was fully expecting to see a mammoth. Palkia coming out kind of surprised me. How did you... Did I throw it that close to me? Like right in front of me. He's like, what are you doing? I almost wish I could jump. I kind of want to try jumping on, like, to ride on top of him. But I don't think my character knows how to jump. Alright. You're very huge, and I love that. Bye-bye. Okay. Next one. Bravery? I don't have a bravery? No. Surely. I mean, it's saying that I don't, so I guess not. But we do have, what was that? The evolution call or unevolved version? A Rufflet? We have a Rufflet, so, well, before we look into evolving that, is there an alpha bravery that we could catch? Because honestly, sometimes the alpha versions are easier than just leveling. Found in the Alabaster Icelands by flying to the top of Snow Point Temple. Or it's in the air near Lake Acuity. Okay, so let's try, instead of evolving Rufflet, we'll go and check to see if the alpha is spawned in. And if it's not, then we can just get the Rufflet and evolve it from there. Aria, and we'll head over to Alabaster Islands. Does everybody have a name now? I'll check when we get to Jubilee. Look at that. I gotta make, yeah, 7K. I was out here putting in that work. I probably could have caught some more Apple Pokemon and made more money. Yeah, look at that. I'm so happy about this guy. Good lord, it took so long. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to the village. Like, I am interested in reading the Pokedex entries. Because it's locked behind tasks, I know I'm not gonna get... Oh, why is there a quest here? Oh, right, we were doing something with her. Something about the mass outbreaks. Oh, Mushi, Mistress Kalaba's waiting for you. Come on in. Kalaba's the pink... not the pink diamond. Good lord. The Pearl Clan. Oh, yeah, the Pearl Clan's old lady. That's literally what I was gonna say. I couldn't think of any better way. I heard all about the mass outbreaks. I bet there's some sort of Pokemon festival. Really? It's like what I heard from a customer who came here from Johto. Apparently on nights with a full moon, Clefairy gets together and dance. It's basically a gathering of Pokemon that only happens when certain conditions are met. Sounds pretty similar to mass outbreaks, don't you think? You know what? When she explained it like that, it doesn't sound that crazy. So mass outbreaks could be a festival for Pokemon to enjoy the rainstorms. Yeah, I agree with that. That sounds reasonable. It seems to me you're still biting your tongue, Erzu. Have you heard anything else? Well, I did hear something weird from a Diamond Clan friend of mine. What was it? They said they saw a mass outbreak of alphas in the Crimson Mirelands. But seriously, do alphas ever gather in groups? My friend must have made a mistake, right? Alphas grouping together? If this is part of a mass outbreak, it sounds dangerous. Oh yeah, an alpha massive mass outbreak sounds terrifying, honestly. Even the Lady of the Ridge would be no match for a mass outbreak of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. That's why Mushi's investigating this for us, no? To put our concerns to rest. Hey, what? Who's concerned about me? You're right, it seems our next step is to investigate the Crimson Mirelands. Y'all are wild. Nobody's concerned about my well-being. Like, it's like, yeah, this is super concerning, but that's okay because Mushi's gonna handle it. Are you ready to head to the Crimson Mirelands with me? No, I need to go to the Alabaster Islands, actually. I'll wait for you at the front gate. Come join me when you're ready to set out. Thanks! Yeah, I'm headed in, like, the complete opposite direction. But, I am interested in completing the quests. Like, once we get to, Arceus, I may come back and do all the quests. I just worry that they're not, like, really all that interesting to do. Like, I like doing them because they're nice. They're like filler episodes, really. They're not, some of them, like this mass outbreak is clearly adding a function to the game. But most of them just like gives you like little stuff. They have like nice little stories. They said it was going to be at Snow Point Temple, which we can, or flying above Lake Acuity. Lake Acuity would be a little closer. So let me read in that air near Lake Acuity. So we can check the air around Lake Acuity. And if it's not there, we'll go to the top of Snow Point Temple. And then if it's not there, we'll just teleport back to camp, get Rufflet out, evolve it to Bravery by whatever evolution requirements it has. Hopefully they're not too ridiculous. Oh, I meant to empty out my... Oh, there's an Alpha Chimecho? A little weird, but I'll still take it. Like, this feels like the most non-alpha Pokemon ever. I threw that last smoke bomb a little far. Like, there is a heal there that I was not aware of. I'm gonna try... I wish it was a little further, but we can make it work. Ooh, okay. Oh, dang. I think the other Chimeco, the other one, like, alerted it. Okay, we still got it, though. I have enough. Ooh, yeah, I don't. All right, I'm gonna try to go back down and empty my inventory and hope that's still there by the time I get back. I don't know the despawn rate for items. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Well, we'll see. Okay. We're just gonna just throw everything that doesn't need to be sold. Just gonna throw it in there. Okay, everything else can be sold. Organize it. Yes. Okay, come over here. Not on the fire. I'm glad there's not fire damage in this game because I just would have... Oh no, not Pokemon. Sorry. What I wanted was... do some shopping so that I can give you... Ooh, not everything. That was all my sellables. Organize my inventory again. Okay. And we'll worry about giving the EXP candy after we grab this one. It could be gone, but that's fine. I just don't want to, like, lose it if I had a chance to get it, you know? Okay, still there. Epic. Okay, and we can just give it to Sasuke. Okay, he's about to eat all of these, I see. Oh, he didn't even do that? But he will level up. Okay. Now, I don't see a bravery flying around Lake Acuity. But this game does not have the best pop-in, so we can actually fly around to see if it is here and just hasn't popped in. But I'm gonna hazard a no, it's just not here. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so I'm gonna clear Lake Acuity and just say it's not there. Next one, oh, actually, yeah, there it is. It's flying over Snow Point Temple. Okay. Wait, but how do you get to the... Yeah, he's not letting me climb Snow Point Temple. Okay, hold on. Let me try... Can I land right here? No. What about... No, okay. What if I go, like, right here and then... Yeah, you can't get up there. How are you supposed to catch it? You can't throw. Yeah, you I was working under the assumption that you could actually just go to the top. But it doesn't look like that's the case. I can't even, like, really even look at it from... Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot. Not with the Gigaton ball, though. That's not gonna go anywhere. I feel like this is the same as hitting the Pokemon and... Not the Pokemon. Like the owls. The ravens in God of War. I knew it was a bird. Just wasn't sure which one. I'm sure they did this on purpose. That was perfect. It was just too low.
Eventually.
Yeah, if we have to go back to craft jet balls, I think we're just gonna evolve the Rufflet. That was way too late. I'm gonna try throwing it as soon as I see it on the screen. The travel time is not consistent. Maybe a little higher? As soon as I see her on the screen. Alright, last one. Yeah. Because it's like right on it, but the distance is not like... Yeah. If they wanted you to catch Pokemon in the air, they should have designed a better way to do it, because I run into that problem every time with the air Pokemon. You can't lock on to them because they're so far away. The timing of your thing is inconsistent. It like starts off fast and then goes slow. Oh no, not my favorite. Okay, how do you evolve, Rufflet? Ooh, it gave me Violet. Let's specify Arceus. And the answer is still level 54. Okay. Oops. We probably need to go back to the Coronate Highlands. But maybe I have a Rufflet that is level 54 already? Alabaster Iceland, so that is like an area full of pretty strong Pokemon. So close. And you know what? If I had saved those candies, I would probably be fine. Ooh, not crafting, not resting. I'll get there eventually. Do I have some candies left over that I might have put up? Nope, I do not. Okay. We can probably, it's only 2 levels. This isn't my typical leveling spot, but I'm sure I can find an alpha that'll help boost our guy. There's a Driftbloom. Yeah, look at that. What level are you? Level 61? Okay. What are you running for? Oh, that was a backstrike? That was a very generous backstrike, because my guy was... That was from the side. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go to Coronate Highlands. We did get a, oh, this is an EXP small. That's not gonna do nothing at all. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the trip to Coronate Highlands. We know we can get some guaranteed fast level ups over there. True. Oh yeah, I did catch an alpha Chimecho. They give you so much money for catching alphas. Maybe I should have caught that Sneasler instead of wrecking it. Return to the village. Then we'll go to our usual spot and we will absolutely murk our pal at the top of Coronate Highlands. Oh, there's a mass outbreak of Sneasels. And it is thundering. Well, they do have thunderstorms. Hang on, let me pay attention then, because I swear I don't really recall hearing thunder. So is thunderstorm just when it rains really hard? There's not actually any thunder? I guess so. Which I wouldn't have minded a bit of thunder, but I can understand why they would not have put it back. I would have put it in the game. Yeah, we can battle. You spent so much time roaring, my guy. I got a backstrike on ya. Hang on. Yeah, that's weird because that was level 55 and it gave us a lot more EXP than level 61 alpha of the Alabaster Iceland still. Oh, and that wasn't an alpha. I don't know. Strange. Is it because we're in the Coronate Highlands? You just get more EXP here? And that, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to like send out weaker Pokemon to fight. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe my strong Pokemon's gotten too strong. I don't know how good this matchup is though. Not too bad. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, it doesn't really matter then. Ooh. Yep. Let me go ahead and send this at you because you're looking like somebody angry uncle stomping. Just seems like shenanigans, I don't know. Level 69, very nice for you, by the way. But faster. Am I level 85? Okay. You might not gotta call Dracula back. Maybe this will like the buzz. We'll keep playing though. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you out of here, son. Or daughter. Okay, well, Dracula was definitely too hurt to continue battling. I think the reason I get so much EXP here is more so because I'm just able to do the battle so quickly and they respawn rather quickly and that alpha is always there. And that's the reason why. Nice. Sylveon leveled up. But not the person I need to level up. So close. That Luxray just gives more EXP, I think. Okay, we'll come down here, rest up, and head back out. So that way Dracula can continue to battle, and hopefully that'll respawn the alpha. But if it doesn't, then we'll just cycle through all the Pokemon before we come back down to heal. Because if that's the case, it's really... yeah. There's really no point in resting. We'll just run up and down until we get the level up we're looking for. I can't tell if Dracula is slow or if that one guy was just really fast. Ooh, a cherry berry. Okay, one more level up to go. Yeah, because we would have seen him by now. He's pretty big. But I could... no. The popping here is not the best, so it could be. He just hasn't popped in yet. Okay, yeah, I don't think he's up here. Okay. And we can just run up and down until he levels up. Alright, cool. Unless none of them spawn back. This path is looking awfully empty now. Has the game caught on to my leveling strategy? Oh, I think it did. Nobody spawned back. Okay. Well, in that case, dang, that really kind of messed me up. That was my spot. I know there's a couple of strong guys down here. Like, not down that way. There's the Rhyperior that's this way always, right? Yeah. Oops, sorry, I really... I'm going all around the world. Yes. Alright, I really wanted you to fight the giant Alpha Rhyperior that was to the left, but you know, if that's what you want to lock on to... You know what? Oops! I meant to press B. That's wild, I'm throwing. Thankfully, Rhyperior is also throwing. Thank goodness. I'm glad we both decided to throw. Alright, bye-bye. Ooh, heavy hitter, huh? Oh, thank goodness, Dracula, because I think that attack would have been bad for you, I'm not gonna lie. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot that is the alpha music. Or no, that was the regular music. It just started over. Although, I mean, what's another alpha in this area? There's always one. That's at night, isn't it? I don't know if this is there's gonna be an alpha here during the day. Yeah, there is not. Okay. Man, this really was the spot. Alright. I know that I went to the bathroom earlier, but I have to go again. Hello, Mr. Key. Are you in my seat again? Want another snack for me to get you out of it? Yes, you do. I know. So let me put it down. Okay. Anyway, was I? Oh yeah, I was about to battle. Oh yeah, I did get EXP candy. You know what? Sorry, I don't need to fight you anymore, Luxray. It was real though. You a real one. He was about to take that L. The grace. Okay, cool. There was even a bunch of stuff that popped up on the screen, and because I was so excited about Rufflet leveling up, I have no idea what that stuff was. So hopefully it wasn't important. Anyhoozle. Let me make sure. I think we're good to just evolve it. I'm sure Rufflet doesn't evolve into anyone else. I'm just gonna go for it. Rufflet is relatively easy to catch. There's that bravery. Shall we look at the bravery? Probably gonna be a lot smaller than what we're used to seeing. Actually, no. It looks pretty similar in size to our bravery. Kind of scary. Oh, what's your typing? Flying and psychic? So it is. If I fly... Yeah, I can't really look at it. Can't compare. I think our bravery, our riding bravery is slightly bigger though. Well, our next Pokemon. Ooh, I think this is getting into those legendary guys. Number 231 is probably going to be associated with a side quest because pretty much all of the legendary guys have been associated with a side quest. Oh no, this is probably going to be the Landorus, Thundorus, and whatever the other one was called. Tornadoes, the only one that I didn't remember. Flying type legendary that is found only in the Alabaster Islands during a blizzard, specifically in the Bone Chill Waste area. But now, how do you catch it? It will be surrounded by a barrier and flee, attacking you with wind gusts. Use items like smoke bombs, mud balls, or sticky globs to break its barrier. Oh, okay. Once the barrier breaks, stun it with a Pokemon throw to initiate battle. Oh, and it says that you can defeat it. If you accidentally defeat it, return to Jubilife Village to reset the encounter. It's crazy. Well, you know what the good news about that is? I have so many mud balls because I deemed them to be a waste of my inventory space, because why would I need a mud ball? Can I use spoiled apricorns as well? I didn't say so, but I don't see why you couldn't. I don't even know what a sticky glob is. Oh, is that what this is? Oh, I have never paid attention. Is this a snowball? I love that. So I guess anything that can stun. So I'm assuming that spoiled apricorns would also be all right. But since they didn't mention, I'm not about to use my smoke bombs. Like, I know it's on there, but these are very expensive to make. I can't be throwing them out like that. So we're going to take the ball of mud since that was specifically mentioned. Sash. Just want you to move on. Yeah, this seems like it's going to really be a battle type situation. Now, was Frostless a good catching Pokemon or no? What moves do you have? Shadow Ball, Blizzard, Hyper Ring? Not really. But I think the deal was that Miss Maggie is kind of like getting like Leo, where she was selling. So she would end up dying anyway and not really being a good catching Pokemon. I do need something on the team. So I think I am going to put Miss Magius back. It was fun rocking with Frostlass though. I really do like her aesthetic. And we will switch out Bravery back for Lucario. Uh-oh. Now, what page did I get Bravery from? Or Rufflet? That's where Lucario's gonna be. There he is. Or Sasuke. His name. Yeah, so now the only one that doesn't have a name is Palkia. Like I said, I really don't think I'm gonna rename Palkia because it's Palkia. It doesn't get cooler than that. We're gonna go to the Alabaster Islands and apparently hope for a blizzard. I wonder if there's, like, you can kind of see on the map when a blizzard is happening, but the weather doesn't seem to change outside of the region once it's like set. Because remember, I tried to, when it was thundering in the Cobalt Coastlands or the Crimson Mirelands, whichever one, I tried to get the weather to change so that I could get an Eevee to spawn by resting outside of it, and it never did. But I think you have to at least travel to the area to get it to reset. Does it show you in the map what the weather is? There's like a sun icon on the side. Does that show the weather? It's in the middle of Bone Chill Way, so at least it won't be hard to find because that's just in the middle of the map. If we rest, it's not really saying how to catch. Normally these things just happen to me, usually because I'm waiting for a space-time distortion that doesn't want to form. It says you can rest at the camp until the weather changes. Oh, yeah, I think so. Well, it says if it's just snowing, rest at the camp until the weather changes. That doesn't really advise what to do if it's not snowing. How to get a blizzard in Legends Arceus. Repeatedly rest at the camp and cycle through the times of day until the weather changes. Okay, so my initial thinking was correct. Let's do morning, midday, evening, nightfall. In that order. I don't know what time it was then. Alright. Still sunny. I'm assuming that this will work. Oh, I hear something going on. I think this is just snow. Yeah, there's like there's a snowflake next to Alabaster Icelands. Yeah, I think this is just snow. Okay. But we're getting some action though, maybe. Oh, it sounds like it's still there. No, it's still there. Yep, still just snow. Okay. Well, this is easier than getting the space-time distortion, that's for sure. Still just snow. Still just sunny. Yep. Oh, wait, no, it says it's partly cloudy now. It's partly cloudy. Maybe that means that next time there will be a blizzard. Yes! Now, why couldn't the space-time distortions be that easy? Alright, I got Phantom ready. I got the mud balls ready. Everybody's ready. We just need to go to the Bone Shield Wastelands and look for a giant swirl of death. And there it is. Also next to mini miniature versions of death. Oh, please. I just want you to... Oh my god. I'm gonna die to everything else before I catch this guy. Alright, I'm actually gonna wait. No, not the freaking alpha! I think we're gonna have to get rid of that guy. I don't know. He's kind of impeding me. Because my lock-on wants to lock on to them and not this guy. Alright, got him. Got him. Got him. Is he... I mean, that was... Did it work? I feel like he kind of ignored it. Dude, he was selling me! Did you see how he didn't want to spawn? Yeah, we might have to defeat those guys. I don't know. Yeah, hang on. We're gonna have to disengage for a second because my person's about to sell. Yep. It's okay. You can automatically heal up or whatever the heck it is that you do. Okay. The mud balls didn't seem like they did anything, but we'll try again. Worse than Torrent. Get back on the goddamn. It's so bad. Well, if you get smacked by a mud ball... Yeah, we're gonna have to bail again. Yeah, I'm thinking honestly of fighting those guys because they're just in the way. Majorly in the way. And the lock-on system is like, obviously, of course, it's trying to get the guy that I don't want. So we're just, sure, fight the snow runt. You want to fight the snow runt? Is that what you want to do? Okay, game. Fight the snow runt. Oops. Well, Dracula would not have been a good matchup. Next. Ooh. Nothing here is a good matchup. This is how I know how the game's in a good mood. Yes, that sounds about right. I don't think you're gonna get an 85 twice in a row. That's just pushing it. You can aqua tell it. Yeah, see? He missed it, the 90. He wasn't gonna get the 85. You might as well try at this point. Oh, we got frostbite again? Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead. Oh, that did nothing. I mean, I feel like that was a waste. Alright, Palkia might not be the move here. Yeah, because... Yeah. Okay. What would be a Pokemon that would be... Goku? Okay. Goku might not be super good either. That move hurt Goku? Yeah, okay, I thought it did. Okay. We're gonna revive Dracula. Yep, no, not again. Use the Hyper Potion. And Palkia probably is gonna need a Max Potion. Okay. Let's try this again and hope for some better results. Got some good aim. Girl, you're not even trying. You're not trying. Maybe I should try sneaking up on them because running and hitting them, like I got some good hits off on him, and it was like he had Invincible Shield, and like it wasn't doing nothing. Can you like just go down? Okay, I'm gonna kill you, I guess. Yeah, because you're in the way now. And sneak up to it. Then try hitting it with some balls of mud. Even his idle animation is fast. Okay. Wait, didn't that break? It broke, like, yeah, I heard it break. Okay. Oh, she's selling again. Hold on. Yeah, this is definitely something. And you lock on? No? You just want to throw? Okay. I'm just gonna run behind it because I thought the riding Pokemon would be better, but it's not. It seems like when I try to riding Pokemon, just okay, nice. I'm selling. Got it. Please don't tell me that stupid Snorunt is in the battle. Not Snorunt, whatever the freak this is. Waste of time. Ooh, that was our catching Pokemon. All right, Tornadus might die. He might. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try, but that was okay. We're gonna have to get rid of you because you're just in the way, like perpetually in the way. Goodbye, sir. Goku is not for catch. Is there like okay? This move is not very effective, but it is literally my strongest move. So I don't know about using that. Let's try Flamethrower, Agile Salad, and see what it is. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So let's... So he should be fine. We hit him again. Okay. All right. Now, as long as he doesn't... Seppuku himself. Oh, you hate to see it, but it is what it is. Sorry about that, Goku. Let's throw out Palkia, Water Dragon. Yeah, she should be good. What move did Hurricane? Oh, I don't know about that actually. Okay. So yeah, we got better results like just running after it with our own 2 legs. Yeah, there's nothing we can do but keep throwing Pokeballs at it. He got rid of the Pokemon that could sleep him, so I just keep throwing it till he feels like staying in there. Or until he thanks all my Pokemon. Either or. If I can't hit him again, he'll die. There he goes. That was awful. All right. Back to camp. We can take him out to look at him. We already know where the other guy is, at least. I use so many. I use 20 balls of mud trying to catch that guy. I want to see my Pokemon. Sasuke up for a second. Like, I know what the look they were going for. It's just, you know, not my favorite. Ooh, I did not want to rest. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm just pressing buttons over here. I want to see my Pokemon, and I would like Mario back. Alright, so that was Tornadus. So the next one, I've seen Landorus, so yeah, he's gonna show up. So the next one would be, now I've forgotten what that one's name is. I said it earlier, and it left me just that quickly. Oh, we're already at 3 hours though. Holy crap. Number 232 is Thundoris. I forgot that name. So we can go ahead and set up at the Cobalt Coastlands. Hey, not too much money for a legendary. That's wild. And he only gave me 3 of his things. Oh, it's literally Have you seen it do the strong style? Have you seen it do an agile style? Have you seen it do bleak wind storm? Have you seen it do extra sensory? That's all you got. Not too much else. Turn to the village. And Thundora's is in the Cobalt Coastlands, but it's not saying what. Oh wait, near Sands Reach. Okay. Cobalt Coast. It has to be. Oh, it's thundering right now. It's thundering right now. All right. I think it would behoove me to give up this opportunity. Sorry, wrong button. Where is... Okay, it's right here. Where is he in Sands Reach? Hope he's not over there where that alpha Blissey is. I'm here. Hang on, I'm just gonna... Oh, they're in the water. Oh, he's in the water. That's so... Well, it might be better. Maybe, Basculegion will be better at getting him than I was. He's in the water where? Yeah, I'm not seeing this guy. I'm like right at Sands Reach. Only spawns during a thunderstorm. Got that. Alright, Basculegion. Hit it with... you spend that? Yeah, I don't see it there. Okay, so then I need to head in this direction. Probably where the giant pincers are, right? That seems like a spot that a legendary Pokemon would be in. Close enough. Okay, let me, He is surrounded by Gyarados, though. Good lord. Oh god, this is, like, so much worse in a way. Alright. I'm just gonna have to, like... Yeah, I think once you hit it once, you have to, like, wait to hit it again. Yeah, this is kind of worse because Basculegion does not like to lock on to anything, I see. Maybe I should just regular swing. Missed that opportunity. Alright, got him again. Yeah, I think I just can't... Yeah, I can't dash, sorry. Alright, that went a lot better. Ooh, that did not though. Alright, sorry Sasuke, you might actually kind of bite the dust on this one. 80, that's super effective. I feel like Dragon Pulse shouldn't kill it, right? Let's see what it do. Okay, yeah, I think we can do a normal and it'll be fine. Perfect. Now we can try Miss Magius and put him to sleep. But I think you just can't send Miss Magius out first. Okay. Alright, that doesn't give us a second chance, so I'm just gonna rip Hypnosis and hope that Miss Magius is doing her magic, his magic. He is. Excellent, excellent. This battle could not have gone any better. Now please stay in the ball, sir. You're not. He's not. Even though you're so sleek. Oh, that's gonna be a wrap. Next! We're gonna send out Dracula. Hopefully, he doesn't have any moves that can take Dracula. Oh, he might actually. Forgot Thunder is an electric type. I don't think Dracula likes those. Or was it? No. I think he's actually good. I don't know. But we got him, so it doesn't matter. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That was a good battle. We should pick up that treasure chest. It's shiny. And that is the only reason why I want it. Oh, right. He gone. He gone. Ooh, another sticky glob. Those just started showing up because I have so few of them and I've been grinding like this stuff forever. That two have just started showing up. Alright, I'm ready to go back. We already know where Landorus is. We're not gonna be lucky to get like a thunderstorm twice in a row. So I'm pretty sure Landorus needs a thunderstorm, but we can check. Yep. Go back to the village. And let me check Landorus really quick. Landorus would be number 233. He's gonna be... Well, actually... Ooh, I don't actually remember. I remember, like, kinda, and then I don't. I think it was the Crimson Marlins, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, it's showing me 223, and I clearly typed 233, which is crazy. Did I get the Pokedex number wrong or something? Yeah, 233. Why are you acting like you don't know numbers? Hello? Yeah, it's being dumb. Alright, well, let me just type in Landorus then. It's showing me Raulu, which is... Yeah, don't know what that's about. The Google AI doesn't know numbers. Only appears during thunderstorms, right? Does not require specific weather to appear, but often appears when it's sunny. Oh, okay. So Landorus would probably just be out in the Obsidian Fieldlands. It doesn't require specific weather, but often appears when it's sunny. What's it doing in the Obsidian Fieldlands? It's raining. But since it doesn't require a specific weather, it might still be available even if it's raining. Alright, I did not mean to put a stamp. I must have did some major clicking. We're gonna check to see if it's there. I'm assuming that it won't be since this is a specific weather condition. But, you know, it's not super far. We can give it a look-see. It is kind of far. But this is the smallest map in the game. It feels like, so I don't mind it too bad. Yeah. Does not... Oh, yeah, there it is. Just chilling. He just be out. He said he don't need a specific weather type. He out because he wanna be. Okay. But yeah, I think the best route is literally just to do a casual jog and just dodge the tornadoes, like as you see them spawn. Oh, didn't know that was a feature. Yeah, just casually jog after him. And as the tornadoes spawn, just run. Although this heal might be a problem. Yep, it was. It was. Right, here we go. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, you wanted the Staravia. Not the legendary. The very common Staravia that we see all the time. If you hit me, I'm gonna kill you. It's just that simple. another heal that we're gonna struggle with. Oh, we're not gonna ask Neasel for help. Okay! Nah, girl. She said she could do it and she couldn't. It's the wild part. Oh, dude, I thought he despawned for a second. Hey, there's an alpha, whatever that Shellos, I think is how you pronounce it. Well, Landora is like, nah, you're not getting me again. Just continue to casually jog. Ooh, let us get kind of close that time before he ran. All right, epic. I do this every time. Ooh, Mr. Kitty. I'm so sorry. I don't think this is gonna be a good battle for you. Oh, okay. Hold on. Mr. Kitty said, "Don't count me out yet." Now respect that. All right. I'm gonna assume he's a tanky boy. And he is. My only worry though is that if I hit him again, he's gonna dodge it, yeah. Ooh, sorry, Mr. Kitty. You should not have missed that last one. Alright, he's not close enough to capture at all. So we're gonna have to send out our next guy. Mr. Kitty said, "How dare you doubt me?" Listen, if he hadn't missed that last one, I would have took it back, but I'm still doubting him a little bit because he kind of threw there. Just a little bit though. I'm gonna agile style it and just see. Never mind. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. I think if we hit him again, he's gonna die. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna stay in. He has a nice chunk of health left. I just can't hit him again. Good. It's good that he killed Sasuke, because now we can send out Phantom and use Hypnosis. As long as Phantom doesn't miss. Oh, we can do it twice. Okay. Okay. We had 2 chances, so Phantom better not have let me down. Alright, this is the best we can do. And that's it. Oh my god. There's only one Pokemon left. Okay. Somebody told me that Entei, Suicune, and Raikun were in this game. It's like, yeah, it's a bit of a spoiler, but I just wanted to let you know. Like, you must have been trolling me because they are not in the Pokédex, my guy. How dare you? They're probably giggling at their phone screen. I actually should look up who the last Pokemon is. Who is number 234? And where can I catch them? Number 234 is Enamorous. Love-hate Pokemon. Legendary Genie can be found in the Crimson Mirelands after you catch Landora's Tornadus and Thundurus. Okay, well I have them. Use Weirdeer to close the distance. That doesn't work. I tried that. Weirdeer hates anything that has to do with not dying or killing me. Oh, so now we need to turn we have to turn the quest into Khajiit. Where is she gonna be at? I guess I can just turn on the quest marker for that, huh? Okay. Requests and missions. And this is request number 94. So we gotta go back to the village anyway. I'm gonna assume she's either gonna be at the village or she's gonna be at her like little hut place. So if she's not at the village, we can just go to the hut. Either way though, it'll be marked on the map, so we'll know where she is. Turn to the village. Can't believe you only have one pool. It has been a long journey. Okay, yeah, so she's not here. She's back at her hut. Okay. Good to know. I don't actually need to have them on me, do I? I hope not, because I don't. Vegeta is so cool. Look at her out here ore farming in her chair. When you completed your... completed the Pokédex entry. Hold on. When you completed the entry... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You make me sick. I take it back. She's not ore farming. She knows that these Pokédex entry completions are bull crap. They're bull crap. They're not that hard though. We just gotta, watch them do a strong attack, an agile attack, watch them do specific moves. We really don't even have to level them up. So we can start at the bottom of the Highlands camp. Although, since it's wanting me to complete Pokédex tasks, which is honestly kind of a chore. I don't know why I said it like that. I'll probably save this for the next Pokemon stream. Because we're basically just watching them attack. So I'll take out my bottom 3. And next time we can finish those entries up so that we can catch Enamorus, which I'm guessing was supposed to have been like a dramatic reveal, but I ruined it by looking it up because, you know, I'm just checking off the list. But yeah, like they're not too bad. Like Tornadus is wait, does it show you the? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's just watching them do moves. So we can do that pretty easily. This one's almost finished on account of how many my Pokemon that he took out. But yeah, we only have one more. Can't believe you tricked me, whoever was that said that Suicune, Raikou, and Entei were in this game. How dare you? They all have the exact same face. They're just different colors. I mean, there's little variations. But alright. We're gonna finish this up. Have a great morning, great evening, great night, great day wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Peace.